Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout London. Hares at Piggies. And we're at the Government Rationing Center, you know, where Sean and Officer What's-Her-Face are at. There's Sean, and where the hell's Officer What's-Her-Face? Not Farnborough. Gibbs, I think her name. Okay, she's out here. There she is. Anyway, you remember the setup there. Anyway, this fridge door looks like a fridge to a meat locker or something. Anyway, it says City of London Pindar, so I think we're going to go explore it. So first thing we're going to do is pick this lock. And welcome to the City of London Pindar. Now just... Okay, there's a door. I was starting to wonder, is there really nothing in here? Nah, there's something here. And I closed the door on myself. Lovely. Oh, that was a nice view. I think I've been in here before. So all this stuff seems awfully familiar and familiarly awful. Yeah, I've been in here before. Which is fine, which means you can check out, I believe I did this in Hares and Piggies. Or on the original run. One of the two. Where I went through all the computers. Yeah, I've been here before, and that's fine. I just don't remember what's in here. Oh, well. Might as well give it a quick once-over. Make it clean. Dang it, Churchill. Okay. If I can find a water source, that's going to be a lot. Yeah, nice mirror. Of waters. Right, nothing in the footlocker. That kind of sucks. Alright, the bathroom's wrecked. That's what allows us to get through. Oh, some Excalibur. Part of the reason we can even get in here at all is because we already shot that damn thing. The books here are not trash. Let's see a little better. Okay, got the turret. Industrial trunk, crude sniper rifle, middle right arm, not a light arm. A combat right leg, a couple of heroes, tickets, cutting fluid, silver bowl, and a variety of shells, ammo. Oh, right! This one with the messed up boiler.
Operator Bakeroot here again. And I'm fuming. Absolutely fuming. We know you have bigger shit to deal with, but we did what you asked and it changed nothing. So we're doing what we have to do now. We've ripped out all the radiators down here, but it's still hotter than dragon's breath. I don't understand how this is possible. We thought removing the radiators would fix things. But it's like the heat is mocking us. It's relentless, and it's driving us all to the brink. We got folks down here who are on the edge, questioning their sanity in this blistering inferno. I mean, it's got to be hotter here than in the very pits of the fiery underworld. name of the Pindar scientist is going on? We're sweltering, suffocating, and we need answers, damn it. We've done everything you told us to, and we're still baking alive down here. Someone better have an explanation, and it better be a damn good one. We're not gonna survive much longer like this. We'll be forced to go outside. Fix it now.
Yeah, and they're the radiators. Yeah, I remember this now. Can't help but feel bad for him yet. Kind of funny at the same... Oh, that's a clever place for a turret. I forgot about that. Not like it mattered. This Pindar was specifically used as a listening post. Kinda hard to do tactical stuff when you're dying of the heat. Yeah, there wasn't much in here. Just a horror story about basic amenities going on the fritz. Alright, so, yeah, we're done here. Let's get that room. Now we're done here. Didn't really get all that much in here. That's quite alright. Let's get out of here. Let's sell what we got real quick, and I guess we're going to move on to the main part of the story now a little bit. Okay, back outside, and let's just...
We're back in business, but we're a bit skint now, thanks to you. How about you do us a solid and buy something? That'll make up for it, mate. Looking to buy, are ya? Let's get down to business.
I never said I was going to buy. That's the stuff we got from that trunk. He doesn't have much for us anyway, so... Don't know why I'd rightly bother. But I am running low on screws, so that might be a... So if I have to soup up a weapon, I may have to buy a shipment of screws, and that's going to get expensive. Okay, enough of that. It's time for us to move on. I don't know why I did that. Go to the map. Alright, so to the Ferryman Dockhouse. How close are we? To the Ferryman Dockhouse. We go. Okay, back outside of Ferryman's Dockhouse. That's his own private residence. I'm not gonna go in there and swipe his shit. It's outside. Yeah, fair game. Especially since you keep littering with cans, my friend. Alright, so we're going to go across here. Nice docking area. Hold the tuber. Climb up here. Lovely. Yeah, it's a fishing rod. I can grab that. Okay, for you survival players, there's a bed. Grab those petrol canisters. And there's somebody with a gun. City of London Dock. More glasses. More bottles. glass bottles is what I meant to say. I'm an idiot. Then again, how many times have I said, hey, your boy Big Dave, he's an idiot.
How many more times must you reboot me?
Hold in there, friend. You'll be as good as new.
I feel violated.
All right. One more reboot. Now.
You made it!
There
I did.
you are. Do me a favor and send out a signal on that beacon up there.
Alright. That would be this beacon here.
There you go. Try switching on your navigation system.
Navigation systems online.
Did it work?
Yes.
Churchill.
Well, don't sound too enthused.
Alright, now, thing about that one, no markers. Okay, so we're gonna catch up on those real quick. Start with Tower Hamlets. Okay, back at the Tower Hamlets dock. Okay. Okay, to the Mudchute dock. Okay, I don't like hearing explosions right near where I am. Okay, that's 3. Alright, that's 3. Alright. Alright, to the Naval Academy dock. We'll probably end up having to fight a little bit here. Okay. There it is. That's 4. To the Lewisham dock. Okay, at the dock. Okay, to the next one. We don't have any down here. No. We don't have to do You know what? Shits and giggles. Okay, back at the Bermondsey dock. Alright. Guess we don't have to do that one. Hey, worth a shot, y'all, right? Okay, so that takes care of the ones that we've marked, and that's half of them already, so okay. There's this little section of the Thames that we've explored. We have not explored over here. And we have not gone any further west, so yeah, we've done pretty good. Alright, let's get back to the City of London dock and let's continue this. Okay, back at the City of London dock, and it is raining cats and dogs here. Thank God the rain's not radioactive. Alright, let's talk to the ferryman.
I hope the journey wasn't too formidable. Getting over the Thames is no easy feat without a vessel.
Who's your robot friend? What happened?
This is Barry. My dear seafaring friend. A flock of pigeons laid a nest in his circuits.
Oh, jeez.
They washed up on the rocks. I'm not sure which happened first.
What do those beacons do?
Barry's navigation data corrupted. Had to be wiped. Those Mariner beacons transmit the data he needs to sail between places. Acting as a kind of waypoint. Without them, he'd be bobbing around aimlessly like a jellyfish. There's quite a few beacons along the Thames.
And about that underground lab?
We retraced the boy's steps while searching for spare parts for Barry. It's not far up the road. The entrance is beneath that old monument. The tall one with the golden urn atop a pillar. From what I've heard, it was built to commemorate the first Great Fire of London.
How many Great Fires of London have there been?
3. There was the original. That was before the war. Then there was the war. That was the second one. Then we had another one 50 years ago. And that's it for now.
My boy knows his history.
Did you go in?
No. We kept a fair distance.
Do you want to come with me?
I'm in no condition to fight. Besides, I have a friend to take care of.
I'm not ready to go back there. That place was horrible.
Thanks. I'll be on my way.
Wait! Those people I was with, they're the closest thing I have to family. Please rescue them. Or find out what happened. If you do, I'll know where that ghoul was headed. The one I escaped with. He might be able to help you. He said he knew about other labs.
Here's that key the boy swiped. Good luck.
Okay, so we all know where we're going next. I did warn you about that. Back to Monument. Okay, well, kind of had a feeling that was going to happen again. Man, we got our 100 XP at least. For that trade map. And since we're here, before we go in, we're going to loot. If I remember right, I'm pretty sure I didn't know this was in. But somewhere around here, there's a little alley that had a trunk, but I could be wrong. Here it is. Combat shotgun, middle right leg, rad X, more effects, and shotgun shells. Very nice. We just got 22 XP for nothing. I like that. Okay. Inside the monument. And now down the hatch. And no, I'm not eating anything. Okay, inside the monument lab. I just wanted to reload my weapon. Oh, lordy. Okay, open area. Anyone else think it sounded an awful like Swan? Getting to fight our first super clone, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, that's going to be fun. Okay, we need to get inside there. But this place has clearly seen better days. Probably shouldn't be much in here at all. If I remember right, the only things we're going to have to tangle with are those turrets, and that's once we get the power on. Okay. Beds. Did we ever really look on, read these? I don't remember. Okay, traders is a 1. TR-AD-E-R-S, no. TR-AD-E-R-S, no. TR-AD-E-R-S, okay, let's try tyranny. No. Okay, so it does not start with a T. S. Okay, could end in an S. T-Y-R-A-N-N-Y. Nope, it's not because there's an N in remains there. Okay. T-R-A-D-E-R-S. That's actually got 2 in a match with traders, so that's not it. Readily. T-R-A-D-E-R-S. Okay, the D matches. Tyranny. T-Y-R-R-A-N-Y. No, the Y unfortunately matches with tyranny, so no. Alright, let's try content. T-R-A-D-E-R-S. Okay, the E's match. Tyranny. T-Y-R-A-N-N-Y. The N's match. Okay, running out of options here. Precise. T-R-A-D-E-R-S. Okay, the R's match. T-Y-R-A-N-N-Y. Okay, it could be precise. It is. How very precise. No way. Oh. Oh. No, 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 no. Wait a minute, was this the HR one? I don't remember this one. Yeah, might as well. This month's been adequate for the HR department. We've delivered on all subject requests. The scientists haven't once run out of street urchins or vagrants to experiment with. On the other hand, we struggle to actually find new scientists. We may have to resort to recruiting the more sane variety. The director managed to snatch up scientists from other labs. They were not pleased about it. Oh, wait, I've read these. Never mind. Okay, we're a little overweight, so... Churchy, my boy. Just gonna give him junk. Okay, that's as good as it gets, huh? But that'll do us for now. Another Cthulhu. That makes 7. I have my other 6 stashed because they do end up weighing a bit. That there are beds in an HR department, or there's an HR department in a staff bedroom. Okay, heading this way through the open door. Whoa. Okay, that's the power room. We're going to be here later. Let's explore what we can. Okay, washroom. Just some random junk. Let's jump over the dog. Don't forget the room. Well, you know, since we know it's quiet here. And yeah, does this place look like hell or what? Okay, a stem and some Wonderland and some toothpaste. Light bulbs are always useful. You can always use copper. one of the more universally useful junk piece types in the game. Alright, let's pick a lock. I don't think I ever gave this place the thoroughness it deserves. Well, somebody tried to have a go here. Oh, right, I want a bigger office guy. Maybe I have. Some Fesco bags, huh? Explore in here? We have not yet, no. Oh wait, maybe I did give this place its thorough poke, because all this shit seems really familiar. Bucket of parts. Lovely. Trying to turn someone into a human Mr. Potato Head, huh? Jeez, already? Now, for those who are wondering, before we fight the big ugly thing, I'm gonna stash a lot of the crap before we take on the fight. Oh, right, the cat man, the cat gauges. Sad. Ore, which is asbestos and oil. That's odd. Another bucket of parts. What in the bloody hell are these fools doing in here? You know what? Don't answer that. I don't want to know anymore. And yeah, we read the monitors, the terminals. We figured that out. Check out my original run for that. Again, links to prior runs will be in the description down below. Okay. So we're going to make our way back to Mr. Growly Pants. And we're going to drop off a bunch of junk. We're going to continue exploring. Yeah, this file cabinet should be good here. Just drop it all. And this time it'll be fine. I can, once we're done here, I can make that long trudge back to London Bridge and drop all that stuff off. It's not like I'd have to go all the way back to Biggin Hill. Thank the gods for that. So we've explored everywhere else. Except where we need to be. And that's this trashed place. Okay, a lot of stuff to loot here. I have no idea how long that chocolate bar has been sitting there. Can't be good anymore, can it? One thing about Fallout games, food never expires. Yeah, that's the terminal we need. We'll get back to that. What'd you find, my boy? Nothing. Terminal inaccessible. Oh, right. That's for when we come back here with Archie. You guys remember that. Ooh, master locks. Let's have some fun with these. I'll find the sweet spot at some point here. Oh, almost had it. Wrong way. There we go. Yeah, I think we know what kind of happened. Lovely. Well, the good news is the scientists didn't make it either. Okay, now we got to go turn on the power. That's that one room that I kind of left alone. I missed that. Now we'll get to go hit that up real quick. Just make sure I hit those up. I did. Nodding cow. I hope that's got some screws in there. Economy Wonder Glue. Lovely. Alright, that's got the power back on, which also means that things are about to get a little more interesting. Yeah. And please don't ever get anywhere near a large generator like that if you value your bits. Or any part of you for that matter. And yep, just as I said. Because of its long-range capabilities, the Fisherman's Friend is the ideal choice here. Very large open area. Means you don't have to brave a hail of bullets just to get a decent shot. That was lovely. Oh, I see why. There's something in the way. Which is also why it ain't shooting at us. Fine-tune that. 94% will do. Even for that, that's a bit of a long distance. There we go. Coin flip of a shot to hit. Yeah, worth a shot. And we got it. Okay, so now that all the turrets are out of commission, let's loot them real quick. Okay, now that everything else has been dealt with, let's fire up the compy again. Okay. Now we get to go investigate the noise. How am I doing on weight? Got enough. Gonna use my mines here. Gonna use the same ploy I've used every single time I've fought this thing. Keep away. Use mines when it starts getting close. And I think we're gonna leave it here. Next episode, we're gonna take on the beasts. And we're gonna continue on from there. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout London, Hares and Piggies. I'll see you all next time.